Hello everybody, this is CapKing74 and welcome to the 30th Let's Play of Super Mario 64 DS. So anyways, this is the reboot of Super Mario 64. Apparently this is actually the remakes of the Mario 64, but it's actually on the DS. So anyways, I was about to get into the options right here and oh look, it's Yoshi! Well, if any of you who've played Super Mario 64 DS, then you know how the story will go. So as you can tap on the Yoshi on the screen, so apparently this is the Wii U version I'm playing on. So that means I have better qualities, and you know that's it. Yes, you spit those stars out. They're not good for eating. But anyways, I will get into the options menu later on. We could do that right now. Here we have sound, lighting off, perfectly alright. So we could do a lot of stuff with Mario. But anyways, you probably want to get into the main event, is the game itself. So let's not keep you waiting and adventure!
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Let's go! Oh yeah! Ah.
Yoshi, Yoshi. Listen, Mario hasn't returned yet. So Yoshi was on the roof a minute ago. How the heck did he get down here? But anyways, here are the controls. You can move around. In the N64, you have the auto to run. However, though, this version has a little bit of problem. You have to hold down the Y button, then you have an auto run button. Yeah, you have to hold the button to make Yoshi run. So yeah, this is kind of a bit of a huge. You nearly jumped off the cliff then. That would be really horrible. Yeah, kind of huge for me to do this Let's Play, isn't it? Because you know we have Mario Day, and then the obvious thing, the Mario Galaxy movie on its way. You need a key to open this door. Looks like the door is locked. Yeah, no shit. It's a sort of rabbit. Well, there's key in its mouth. Why don't you use the touchscreen map, Yoshi? So yes, basically the big screen is going to get some well, the big screen's going to get some, you know, usage out of this, and then the lower screen's going to get its down usage. Aww. So anyways, however though, we have to catch this rabbit. Apparently we're playing next to Yoshi, so what do we do when we're trying to catch a innocent rabbit? Eat it, of course. Don't eat me! Come on, let me go! Oh, little me. Oh god, talk about scary. And it's just slowing me down. Take this key, it's just slowing me down. You got the key to the castle. How Mario and his buddies are probably waiting for the castle. So nice. Would you like to save and continue? No, I do not want to save and continue. So yeah, you could try and eat those butterflies, but I don't think you can. However, though, there are some bit of signs around here. So anyways, you can choose the bottle of touching selection. So notice that you can take it time, pre-specs. Just whether hold on. Yeah. You can actually do the auto one by holding the touch screen. However, we're playing on the Wii U. If you don't believe me, there you go. That's how you believe me. Yeah, don't eat the sign, Yoshi. Standard rules, there's instructions. However, though, we're on the gamepad, and this should be very easy. Anyways, do A bunch of times, then we could do the triple. Well, what the heck was Yoshi doing? Door opened. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. So anyways, thank heavens you came, Yoshi. Bowser has locked the Princess Toadstool and all the walls. He's stolen our power store, so that the magic that is causing great and evil Lord of Monsters and the Castle Walls and the paintings. Mario's buddies of various reefs trying to get stars back. Hoping there's left in the bottom of the field. And yeah, he's just telling us that you know where to go in case you don't know how to play this game. Now, quick question. This was Super Mario 64 was not my first game. However, though, Mario 64 DS was my first game. So yeah, I did not know about the N64 during that time. So yes, but anyways, I'll get more into that later on. But anyways, we're just gonna hop into the painting over here. Welcome to Bob-omb Battlefield. Big Bob-omb on the summons. Because on the Mario's, we're on the battlefield. Where's Mario? First talk to the Bob-ombs with the A button. Maybe they'll call out for help. You there, sir. Watch out for those of the water bombs. So as far as I follow, just a little while ago, a mustache man pulling the red cat was just leaving after the mountain. Come to think of it, that mustache has never returned. I wonder where could he be. So, Yoshi doesn't have the power to punch. He can talk to well, he can talk to bombs anyway, so anyways, for bridges from the stars, be careful on the mountain. So yeah, Yoshi can't punch. However though, Yoshi cannot even go into the settings. What I meant to do is ground pound. So yeah, you could probably think Yoshi can ground pound that, but however though, Yoshi doesn't have the strength. Anyways, here's the first instant of an anime. A Goomba. Yoshi will turn that Goomba into an egg, and pressing the A button will slam that anime to the ground. By pressing the duck button, yeah, we could do this. We could waddle around. Oh, poor little Yoshi has to little wander around. So yeah, can you actually hit the? No, okay. Now, if you're playing the N64, oh boy, that jump is really scary back then. If you were like, I don't know, 7 years old, probably. Anyway, so we want to watch out for these water bombs that they were talking about, because they will hit us. And it doesn't look like they're water bombs. It looks like they're like bouncy balls that will actually hit Yoshi. But hey, that's not my thing. Oh, another thing what you can try and do is if you duck and then press A, or press, you know, B. Oh yeah, while pressing A, you can actually do a little summer kick. Let's just... Come on. No, 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 no. There we go. You can try and do that, and oh my god, I nearly flipped over there a minute ago. Yeah, That's when you have to press the R button, then you do an A. Then what you want to do is hold. I'll get to the point later. Yeah, point there and then press B. Hey look, you're the bomb who's firing bulk cannons! Now you're not in charge, now I fire the cannons! Oh. I thought I did not fire the cannons then a minute ago. I was like, did I really like stop the game from doing that? No. Little sign over there. Coins will refresh your HPs, height, stamina, HP. So yes, basically this is your health span, which is very nice to have. But anyways, here's King Bob-omb. I usually call him King Bob-omb because he's wearing a crown. I am Big Bob-omb, old blaster, old master, a king of Kaboom in a world of over incredible. You may think this is without a mustache, of course I have to take another burn away. I could give you my burn star, perhaps. You must defeat me in battle, but watch out for you, helpless with fear my Bob-omb minions. Now I'll put on in battle. And we get the introduction of a boss fight, King Bob-omb. Well, as he likes to call it, Big Bob-omb. So anyways, what you want to do, spit out the bombs. This is why they're giving us Yoshi to play in this game. Now if you jump off the edge, you will have to restart. Well, that missed. Oh, at least I got it this time. Yeah, look at him. He's flailing. He's got hit by 1 head. Now he got hit by 3 heads. Ooh, that hurt. How did I lose? So much of this full like you. Better keep up. I'll give you this power store in possess. Anyways, if you want to see me then, just use that touch screen on the side. I like how they break the 4th wall in these games. So anyways, here's what I like doing as Yoshi. Eat the star! Is what he did in the intro. So we cleared with that, so you have to use the touch screen for that. You receive 1 power star. Hope this goes. See what try in the princess's room. Swantress. Search for Mario, hurry and find him, Yoshi. I gotta stop doing that. We'll do that once we break dance and backflip. Foot race with Koopa the Crick. It's our second mission. Thank you for the Big Bob-omb. It's no more. My Bob-omb friends will lend you a cannon. So if you talk to these Bob-ombs, not lick them, Yoshi, they'll set up a cannon for you. However, though, you do not want to do this mission while you're on the cannon, just to give you the heads up. Oh, howdy, do you know where Mario is? I've been looking all over and I can't find him anywhere. Have you don't mind? We'll look for Mario for me here, thank you. So now this guy will not waste us if he is looking for Mario. If you're playing in the N64 version, then basically you are Mario. I might do some bit of N64 content, I don't know, but anyways, that Goomba was wearing a Mario hat, and we instantly turn into Mario! Like, just like it, so it's now... So yeah, it says Mario, punch, and then we move a little bit solid as Mario, so that's kind of a good thing. However though, getting hit will lose the cap. So the best thing, you do not want to lose your cap when you're wasting Koopa the Crick. Oh, by the way, another thing. Boom. Mario can have the power to break bricks. He was born with it. So when I say go, ready? Don't go. Let's go. So notice we're wasting Koopa the Crick, so make sure you do not want to lose your hat. If you use the cannon, it will be cheating. So yeah, we're following his rules. However though, there is one thing that's not cheating. So, I'll show you just a minute. And, oh, do not want to get hit by that. Yeah, remember, someone did that earlier ago, and that did not feel great. I could grab that one. I could grab that Mario cap over there. I'm gonna wait for that until later. However, though, if you go over here, you can instantly teleport. Backflip. We win! Yep, we didn't cheat after all. Yeah, whites, we did cheat. Totally cheated. I could... Actually, I'm gonna wait for the crit to come back, and then I'm gonna try and grab that Mario hat, see what happens if you try and wear two hats at the same time. There he is. He's so slow. Yeah, faster rocket here and like this. Here you go. Of course, we could just actually like turn back into Mario if you want to, and go like, "Ha, guess what, sucker." But yeah, we get a 1-up for that. Kind of nice to give us that. In case if you lose that Mario hat right from the start, and then you could just like, I could quickly change you back. But yeah, we don't keep the Mario hat per stage like what we've done. So that's kind of, something. So it does tell us that we have to play as Yoshi for the time being. But anyways, do your little breakdance, Yoshi, and do another one. Five silver stars. Oh, this guy was to tell us that, nothing important. Okay, so this is something new in Mario 64 DS. They added silver stars, and it's the crystal ball that you see is a star sphere. Collect 5 silver stars, the power star will appear inside the star sphere. So yes, we want to remember that. So we're going to have to be collecting 5 silver stars. This was before Mario. Hang on, yeah, the DS came out first, and then Mario came out. Okay, yeah. I was starting to think about that. Oh look! Chain Jump's free! This would be very good if you're doing the other mission, which was the Red Coin mission, and how am I so slidey? So as what you want to do for this one is basically go after the Chain Chomp that has the silver star, or you could eat it. If you get hit by an enemy, you lose that silver star, and you'll have to get it back. That is how this board is. This is how this mission is going to go out. So anyways, we just want to. Oh, you had it. Well, good thing I landed on you. Oh god. Yeah, sometimes these stars will just run away, and you have to be quick about them collecting them. They don't disappear immediately. They just keep wandering around. And then certain things, when they wander around, they'll get stuck into a thing. So anyways, we're going back to the summon once again, because there is a silver star around here. Ow! Ah, there's... Oh, I got Silver Star Chaos, that's what I call it. Come on, grab the thing. Alright. Yep, there's one over there. Oh god, I nearly jumped off. Yeah, jumping off would be a bad idea. Anyways, that contains the Star Sphere. Oh, I flooded! Or is it because I flooded one time? Hit the jump! Oh, it stuns him! Alright, that's something you want to remember. But I won't remember that. Now, if you do get hit, the star will go away, so basically you have to get it back again. However, though... BAM! 5 silver stars, and we're done with that. So anyways, yeah, we receive three power stars. Now you can open it up with a power star. Where's Mario? Yoshi, do you have things to say? Keep venturing onward. I think we're gonna end things off here. So yeah, we done 3 missions. That's okay. Oh, before we do that, talk to you. Yoshi, Mario, and the others have jumped into the painting. Touchscreen and stuff, man. So yeah, a bit like that. And these signs will just tell us that you can return to the main screen first, let's start and exit the course, in case you don't know how to do that. But anyways, we're getting things off here, so join me guys next time as we return to Bob-omb Battlefield, alright? See you guys next time.